This is LadderMate, a product which personifies the Dickey Tool Company's excellence in the development and manufacturing of easy-to-use and highly effective safety equipment. LadderMate is a unique patented ladder safety product specifically designed to stabilize a straight or extension ladder when used on a utility pole. When properly used, LadderMate effectively eliminates the destabilizing twisting motion most responsible for ladder on pole mishaps. What's more, LadderMate is so quick and easy to use, it makes elaborate time-consuming rope lash methods obsolete. LadderMate is a durable one-piece unit constructed of a specially woven military specification canvas material in a safety yellow color and reliable military specification hardware. Successful ladder safety is nothing new with LadderMate. After its invention in 1983 and subsequent patenting, Dickey Tool Company rigorously tested the LadderMate design at an independent laboratory to simulate anticipated field conditions. Since then, LadderMate has become widely accepted as the standard for ladder safety in the industry, with many thousands currently in use at several of the world's leading telecommunications corporations. LadderMate has also been tested by Bellcore and meets OSHA requirements for ladder safety. Using the LadderMate is simple. First, properly position the ladder against the pole using established ladder safety procedures. Be sure to leave about 12 inches of space between the top rung and any obstruction on the pole, such as pole steps, cabinets, etc. If the top rung is in contact with an obstruction, the ladder may wedge upon tensioning and make removal difficult. When using LadderMate for the first time, simply slide one loop and buckle assembly out to the opposite end of the running strap. Your LadderMate is now ready for use.
For LadderMates and top LadderMates manufactured after July 1999, the snap hooks have been replaced with a versatile and efficient pass buckle system. To attach, simply insert the smaller buckle through the larger and tension the loop strap. To remove, obtain slack in the loop strap and feed the small buckle back through the large buckle.
LadderMate will stabilize a ladder, but it will not compensate for uneven footing or an improper ladder angle. If the ground is uneven, a high-quality ladder leveling wedge should be used. With the ladder properly extended and positioned at the proper angle to the pole, attach one loop of the strap, snap facing out, to the left ladder rail directly beneath the fifth rung from the ground. Attach the snap hook to the tensioning buckle. Pass the opposite end of the strap 1 1/2 turns around the pole with straps overlapping on the pole. An easy way to be sure the strap overlaps is to pass the open end over the previous wrap. Affix to the pole at roughly the same height from the ground as the fifth ladder rung. Attach the free end of the strap to the right ladder rail directly beneath the fifth rung as in step 1. Be sure to attach the loop to the ladder rail only. Pull both strap cinches until both sides are snug. Be sure both loops are up tight to the fifth rung. The ladder is now ready to test for proper installation. After the base of the ladder is secured and wearing the required safety gear, ascend the ladder to the fourth rung and verify that the LadderMate has sufficient tension. This can be accomplished by placing a slight twisting motion to the side rails. There should be less than 3 inches of movement on either side rail. If there is more than 3 inches of movement, descend the ladder and increase the tension of the LadderMate equally on both sides. Retest using the same procedure and repeat if necessary. After you become familiar, this test process should take less than 30 seconds. Once you have tested and are certain that the ladder cannot twist, you can now ascend the ladder to work with confidence. Descend the ladder. Once safely on the ground, Properly lift the side rail slightly and slide the base of the ladder about 8 inches toward the base of the pole. This will place slack in the strap, which will allow the release of the snaps and the removal of the ladder mate. Note, it is very difficult to remove the strap unless the base of the ladder is moved, giving slack to the strap. This feature ensures that you will remain stabilized until you descend the ladder and release the ladder mate yourself. After the ladder mate is removed, place it in the ladder mate bag available from Dickey Tool Company. The ladder mate should only be stored in this bag and hung in the vehicle in such a way as to allow free air movement through the bag. Inspection of the ladder mate must be performed when first received from stock and prior to each use. The entire unit must also be inspected whenever there is suspicion of physical damage. The webbing material contains a colored wear indicator thread inside the fabric. Should the wear indicator be seen, the ladder mate should be replaced. If a ladder mate exhibits any defect or is in questionable condition, the strap must not be used. Defective or questionable units should be returned directly to the Quality Control Department of the Dickey Tool Company for inspection and/or replacement. Note, the ladder mate is not field serviceable. In most instances, the ladder mate will stabilize the ladder sufficiently by itself. If you feel the need for additional stability, especially at the top of the pole, the ladder may be further stabilized by using the Dickey Tool Company Top Ladder Mate. The Top Ladder Mate is made of red-colored, high-strength synthetic webbing and incorporates a releasable cam buckle device to allow for removal. Using this device is also very easy. After properly securing the bottom of the ladder with the ladder mate, ascend the ladder to the top and secure yourself with your body belt. Attach the top ladder mate to the left side rail below the top rung in the same manner as the bottom ladder mate. Pass the opposite end of the strap away from you, around the back side of the pole, and attach to the opposite rail below the top rung. Reach behind the pole, grasp the free end of the strap, and pull to snug. Be sure to pull away from your body and the pole. Your body should lean into the pole. To release, be sure your body belt is still secured and actuate the release on the cam buckle. This will allow sufficient slack to be obtained to release the snaps and remove the top ladder mate.
The top ladder mate can also be used to secure the ladder to a suspension strand. After using proper safety procedures for placing the ladder to strand, carefully ascend the ladder and secure yourself with your body belt. Starting with the cam buckle side, run out the strap its complete length and attach the loop opposite the cam buckle to the left ladder rail below the first rung. Then, feed the entire strap up and around the strand one full wrap, directly next to the left ladder hook. Next, cross the strap over the top of both hooks and make one full wrap around the strand directly next to and outside of the right hook. Attach the remaining loop to the right ladder rail below the second rung. Tighten the strap by alternately pulling on the free end and working slack towards the cam buckle. Be sure to pull away from your body and the ladder. Note, do not move the base of the ladder after the upper end has been secured to the strand. To release, be sure your body belt is still secured and actuate the release on the cam buckle. This will allow sufficient slack to be obtained to release the buckles and remove the top ladder mate.
Laddermate and Top Laddermate, another successful family of products from the Dickey Tool Company's heritage of quality since 1886.